CC, are the rolls good? I don't really know. We're gonna find out, I guess. I've seen people pull Ricky Williams. I've seen someone pull two actually. So shout out to them. But we gotta try. We gotta see how this works. Again, this is. Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. I would love to pull some heat here, but I really just want to see how they are, because I want to. This is what we do. We take the risk as content creators, so you don't have to, and you can make up your mind, do what you want based on the information we find. Backyard Ballers, the rolls. Let's go. If you're looking to build the best team in Madden, make sure you head over to MMOEXP.com to avoid the packs and save some racks. Use code CC for 5% off. Link is in the description below. Fastest coins, cheapest coins. Use code CC. We'll see you guys on the sticks. 5% off. Be great. Hey, what is going on, Madden family? We're here today, and we are going to be testing some rolls out. I was thought about doing gameplay instead with Mike Parsons, Tyreek Hill, Jimmy Graham. I'm going to use the cards first and just see. I'm really curious. Like, are they actually good cards as opposed to like, let's try them for video? So I'm going to really test these cards out. And then we'll let you know. Hopefully the prices probably just come down anyway. It shouldn't be super expensive, but that is the plan today. No like goal in the video. If you enjoy it, you hit the like. Let's just see what you can do. Let's see. You guys do pretty fire sometimes on these goals. Can you do fire without a goal? Let's find out. Also, Underdog Fantasy, there is a link in the pinned comment if you guys want to click that and play. We're going to be doing a lot of best ball drafts, NFL, and we're actually going to do some baseball ones, MLB. I know that it's on strike and all that, but we're locked out. But we're going to be trying that. So if you like either of those things, make sure you sign up ahead of time so that when we announce the drafts over on my Twitter, you'll be able to hop in there. But let's just hop into this a little bit quicker. So again, I've paid attention. I've seen people pull some cards and all that. Ricky Williams is the LTD. Ricky Williams, wide receiver. And he looks training value, right? Or rental, $294. He looks like it. So we're obviously gonna try and pull him and see what we can do. We've loaded up 100,000 training here. I'm not going like 2 million coins, and I'm not doing anything like that, because I feel like whenever I do that, I'm just gonna lose regardless, because I'll just roll till my head falls off. But we're gonna try these out. I feel like they've been okay so far. We're gonna check and see. We're just gonna roll the 86 plus, maybe the 93 plus. If you feel that is better, put it in the comment section. Let us and everyone else know. Like, man, this one has been hitting for me. It's been hitting for me. Now, 91s are profit. 93s, 94s, 95s, 98s, profit. 87s are 4,000 loss. There's a big animation. Obviously, you see the difference right there. 94 Joe Mixon. I pulled a good amount of Joe Mixons out of here for sure. 1 or 2 Tyreek Hills. No Rickies yet. Again, I was doing a couple off camera, just looking at stuff, testing it out, just curious, I believe I spent just over 400,000 coins on this 100,000 trading. Trading obviously went up, normally does in these situations. So if you prepare a little better, this trading would have probably been around 360,000 yesterday, probably somewhere around there. So we overpaid slightly, but again, trading normally goes up 10 to 20% in these situations, and it's normally pretty temporary, especially when you have ultimate legend packs coming the day after. So 93 is good. 93 is good. It is a good pull. I feel like the 87 plus, it has to be better. Now you lose less potentially on the 93 plus. If you could pull full ones, that'd be like different, but I haven't seen anyone pull a full one. Jimmy Graham or Mike Parsons, I have not seen it. And if I haven't seen it, I always just assume like, oh, it doesn't happen, because there's thousands and thousands of you guys who will tweet at us when you pull something great. I just haven't seen it, so we'll go with probably can't do it. We'll see. Maybe we get super lucky and do. I'd rather pull Ricky, probably, honestly. It's at least a guaranteed value on there with all of this stuff. Good or bad? We've pulled what, 1 big animation so far? 1? Is that good enough for 5,500 a roll to profit us out? Maybe, we pulled a couple 91s and 93. But like, I feel like if you pulled like a Tyreek Hill, like a 95 is worth 26,000, I think it is. Then yes, you're probably gonna end up ahead. You probably end up ahead. But we started with give or take 100,000 training here, so that's our baseline in which we're gonna keep going back to here. Another 93. I think when 93s were 14,000, something like that. So again, solid. We'll take those. Any 91 plus. You know, normally with rolls lately, it's been like you had to pull the big animation or something to really start to profit. Here, you don't actually have to. I feel like these are priced. I hate saying this, they feel a little low priced. They do. They feel a little low priced, and that's a cool thing for us. That's what we like. That's what we want to see. We want these to be fun. A lot of the training roles we've had recently, we haven't gone all in on. We haven't done specific videos on training roles either. And since we haven't done that, to me, they haven't really been good or potentially exciting. You know what I mean? And I hope that this is different. Last time we had really exciting training roles was obviously Zero Chill. Everything's price was minimum, essentially. So we started with a Robert Hunt. I'm pretty sure. Yes. So the back-to-back Robert Hunts, the Andrew Thomas there is not. So we did lose training on this roll, just a little bit. You might want to check, instead of re-rolling, you might want to be selling stuff off instead. A lot of times that's the more profitable route, is rolling your training, selling everything, and then maybe going back and buying more training potentially. That's just normally a better option. You get a slightly better value selling your cards as opposed to quick selling them. Sometimes, not always, but normally that's pretty much the truth. I would love to see a Ricky pop out of here. It seems like a lot of Ricky's been popping. I don't know if it's this pack or it's the 93 pack. Those 87s are pretty booty though. I do not want those. I don't want those today. I would like to see more big animations. I would like to see less Sewells, less Grover Stewarts. I don't want to see those cards. I don't want no more big animation. Come on, 95 at least. There we go. 98 LTD Ricky Williams. Not bad. What? So he sells for 250. His abilities on here: Bruiser for 1, Route Tech for 1. Again, he's a short receiver, but he is fast and he has the speed. It's a much more interesting card than I think people will give it credit for. So we hit 1 Ricky. So regardless, now I'm going to be happy. I'm just going to be happy and take it. I think a lot of people will probably hit some stuff today, especially if you just do it enough, right? Roll enough. Maybe this is back to the Zero Chill days. Again, I don't know. I'm not saying that these are great or they're not great at this point. I feel like we need more testing, more practice, more thoroughness. And that's the truth. It's always going to be the truth. I will never intentionally mislead you guys on anything within my ever. If I'm not sure, I'll just tell you I'm not sure, and you can decide from yourself there. I think that's might be where we end up here, because we're not pulling a lot of 94, 95s. We're not. I pulled some, but we're not pulling a lot of them. Enough to where it's like, no, that feels good. If we were to hit another Ricky or two in this video, then yeah, you know what, we probably are doing pretty good. But we'll keep checking it out. Those 93s are definitely a bonus, but you want the Tyreek. You get more of those Tyreeks, the better for sure. Fullback Aaron Donald. I think that's. I like the coolness of the cards. Is that a useful card? No, not really. But for example, the Rams did not have a fullback. Yeah, you could use Marshawn Lynch, but they actually didn't have a fullback in the game at all. So now they do. So like, again, little things like that make this slightly better than it is. Again, maybe not for your team, maybe not for you specifically, but we got to think a little outside the box. Of like, oh well, that's good for other people, and that's okay to think. It's okay to be happy for others and do so. You know what I mean? Like, it's fine. We will roll through again on this as well. Lots of 87s this time. I'm expecting us to be, what do we have? Slightly under 100. I'm gonna guess 70,000 training. I think that might be high. Is that high? I feel like that might be a little high. We might be more around the 60 with this plus Ricky's, which is obviously huge. It's, 270,000 coins post-tax, which almost pays for everything we had here. So a couple 93, some 91s, 55. So a little less than 60,000. A little less than 60,000. Okay. Like again, if there's no Ricky there, that's a huge L. Huge L. That's what I don't like, is like, oh, if you pull the limited, it's good. If you don't pull the limited, it's bad. No, I want it to be a little bit closer. Personally, call me crazy. I really like to see it a little bit better. But maybe if we hit a hot streak, you hit a hot streak, things start going well. You hit a lot of these 87s, you are gonna lose. You're gonna lose. You hit 87s, you'll lose. We are not hitting first Sherman. Not as many 91s as I was earlier. I'll say that. Not as many. Not as many at all. Big animation 94. We'll take a 94. That's 19,000. That is big, especially in our smaller sample size here. We obviously hit one more big animation in these next 5 packs. Things are going well. If we don't, I think we might be around even still. Maybe 91s and 93s will help us out. Again, 91s are a very small profit, but profit. Like, what is it, 1,000 profit? Like, I'll take. They're like minor redos, and I will take a minor redo when we hit rolls here. Nothing in this one. Grover Stewart. Did anyone know who Grover Stewart was before today? I didn't. I had no idea. I had not a clue who a Grover Stewart was. But now we all do. When you hear his name next year, you're gonna be like, oh, I remember that guy. It's a cool thing about mine. So one big animation on this side. 91s, we hit a 94. Let's re-roll this again. We're chasing the LTDs. We're checking that because the LTDs are where your profit, your break-evenness is truly going to come from. For sure. Like, for sure. And we also bought all this training like at its cheapest point. So we broke about even. Like, I felt like we would get pretty close to even there. Just because of the one big animation. So one big animation every, what are we calling it? Every 50,000 or 2 every 100,000 means you're probably in a good spot. That's what it looks like at this point. Again, nothing crazy. We didn't pull 90, 295, 194. So every 50K, one big animation is a good thing. One every 10 packs, basically, right? You're going to be in the driver's seat there. We'll skip some of the, if it's a low animation, I'm just going to skip out of it here so we don't have to keep watching more of these. 2C, we'll obviously be able to check it at the end. Maybe we get super lucky. I just doubt it that we're going to have some random string of 93s here that we don't get to see. They're probably all 87s. It is what it is. It is what it is. Another low animation. Okay. Another big animation would be fine. I would be very happy. God, Grover Stewart. One more big animation, regardless of who it is, 94, 95, 98, would be just a walking W for us today. I'd be super happy. It means we would walk away slightly up coin-wise, for sure. I feel like we're, even with a Ricky pull, I think we were down because we kept going. If we backed out and we stopped earlier, probably not down. But we kept going again. The reason wasn't to say, oh, I pulled an LTD, I'm done, I'm out, peace. No, not the case at all. No big animations in that 50. This is exactly why we're gonna end up losing here. We pulled absolutely nothing there as well. Let's just roll these extra 3 and we're gonna get out of your way. That's just the way it is. We hit a bad patch, we hit a bad run. You hit that bad run, I would stop. 100%. 100%. Let's go. Let's find out. Let's see. I guess we can try Ricky out now that we have him on the team. 87 Sewell. Don't want. What's this? 11 in a row now? Below 91. 11 straight losses. 12 straight losses. Use this for what it is. I'm just counting. We have 13 straight packs with losses. So you use this information how you want. Yes, we pulled an LTD. Yes, we still lost coins. Both things are true. You figure out what you want to do. Good luck if you choose to open these. Be great. I'm pulling for you. Tweet your pulls at me, and I'm out. Peace.